Hey, what's up everyone? So imagine one company controls so much of an industry that even the biggest tech giants in the world are scrambling to find a way around them. That's exactly what's happening right now in the artificial intelligence chip market, and the company sitting on that throne is Nvidia. Look, Nvidia's dominance in AI chips is almost hard to wrap your head around. We're talking about a company whose GPU's graphics processing units have become the absolute backbone of the AI revolution. Every time a company trains a large language model, runs a chatbot, or builds out an AI data center, there's a very good chance Nvidia hardware is doing the heavy lifting. Their H100 chips were selling for tens of thousands of dollars each, and companies were still lining up begging to get their hands on them. That kind of market power is almost unheard of. But here's the thing: nobody likes being that dependent on a single supplier. And when that supplier can charge pretty much whatever they want because demand is so insane, the big players start getting uncomfortable. So what happens? They start fighting back. And that's exactly what we're seeing right now. Some of the largest and most well-funded companies on the planet are pouring serious resources into developing their own AI chips to reduce their reliance on Nvidia. We're talking about companies like Google, Amazon, Microsoft, and Meta, basically the entire Mount Rushmore of big tech, all working on custom silicon specifically designed for AI workloads. Google has been at this the longest with their TPUs, tensor processing units, which they've been quietly refining for years and now use extensively in their own data centers. Amazon has their Trainium and Inferentia chips through AWS, which they're actively pushing to cloud customers as a cheaper alternative. Meta has been developing their own AI accelerators too, trying to handle their massive internal AI workloads without writing Nvidia a blank check every quarter. And then there are the startups. Companies like Cerebras, Grok, and Somanova are building completely different approaches to chip architecture, arguing that Nvidia's GPU design, while brilliant, wasn't originally built for AI, it was built for gaming graphics and adapted. These challengers say they can build chips that are faster, more efficient, and more purpose-built for the specific math that AI models actually need to run. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. Challenging Nvidia is genuinely hard. Like, really hard. It's not just about designing a good chip, it's about the entire software ecosystem that Nvidia has built up over more than a decade called CUDA. Developers know CUDA, they're comfortable with CUDA, their code is written for CUDA. Getting someone to switch away from that is like asking someone to learn an entirely new language just to do the same job. Nvidia's moat isn't just hardware, it's the software, the developer relationships, the trust built up over years. But the challengers argue that AI is evolving so fast that old loyalties don't matter as much as they used to. New frameworks are making it easier to write code that can run across different chips. And frankly, when you're spending billions of dollars on AI infrastructure, the financial incentive to find an alternative becomes very, very motivating. So where does this leave us? Nvidia is still the undisputed king right now. Their revenue numbers have been absolutely jaw-dropping, and their market cap has reflected that. But the walls are slowly being built around them, brick, by some of the smartest and richest companies in the world. The real question isn't whether Nvidia has competition, it clearly does now. The question is whether any of these challengers can actually make a dent, or whether Nvidia's lead is just too big, too deep, and too well defended to ever truly crack.